Yo. Okay, so something seems to be working. Not sure what it is right now. Maybe I've got it on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube seems to be working fine. Right, guys, we're just going to connect a few things up and then we'll go live. Yep, the sound on TikTok is working okay as well. What's up, bro? We got one message already. Yes, man. We got a couple of messages already. Let me just get to the chat. The chat page is not actually loaded up. 1 second. Settings, accounts, disconnect TikTok. Twitch want me to go live with them as well. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let's have a look. 1 second. TikTok chat is connected. What's up, bro? How you doing? It don't actually show your name, you know. Is that Nav again? What, from the weekend? I'm sometimes pretty good with names, but then because I talk to so many people all the time, I tend to forget as well. Right, so TikTok should load up. Right, yeah, that's good. That's good. Doing amazing. Yeah, I'm Nav. Haha, yep. See, I'm pretty good with names. It's just when I talk to too many people, then I forget. Like by the end of the week, I would have spoke to like so many people from around the world, and then I just totally forget. It's a slow start anyway. One just joins up slowly, and then we'll just see how it goes. Nav, what are you trading today? You're going to be trading Nasdaq or what? Bro, today I want to trade Asia session. I didn't sleep today. Bro, today I want to trade Asia session. I didn't sleep all night. So did you manage to trade Asian session? Okay, the chart's all loaded up. Got to make sure all the charts are loaded on every single page that I like. So, yep. Here, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't like the way market opened up this morning. I've not liked that. Not like that. Asian session just pushed down all the way. So, I don't know. Is London session just going to continue pushing down all the way? Or is it just going to sweep liquidity from below Asian session and then push right back up? Oh, damn. I totally forgot. Trade NQ today up 1.5k. Wicked, wicked. Where are you from again? Good morning, Stefan FX. Good morning, bro. Oh, yes, you're from Italy. That's right. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. I've got to... I forgot I've passed my Take Profit Trader account. I totally forgot about that. I need to put that on live. So let me just check that. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Yes, I will do. I'll encourage them to share later on, not right now, because it's just a bit early and I've just joined on myself. and you don't want people to start sharing things as soon as they've just come on the on the live straight away, like share. Nah, we'll have to wait a little bit, then we'll do it. All right, so where's my pro account? I've had so many pro accounts, guys. Look, I've passed so many challenges with Take Profit Traders. Absolutely crazy. Look, all these pro accounts, and then blown them, and then done them again. So many. All right, so now we need to go back to. Let me just make it go live 1 second. Because what happens with Take Profit Trader, because there's no activation fee, once you pass it, it says make a lump sum payment of $130 and then sign a contract. But then when you get started, when you go down, they put credits into your account. So they'll put the $130 credit into your account, and then you just. But that's if you choose their no fee 40 promo code, because they've got a promo code at the moment. So every time they've got a promo code, make sure you use their promo code. So I have to, once I log in, I have to create a buffer today. So I have to log in via Tradeovate. So once I've logged in, I have to create a buffer of $1,500, and then anything above the $1,500, I start taking out as profits. Stacy, we don't do signals, so you gotta go, Stacy. See you later, Stacy. Right, let's see who else is in the house and who's slowly joining up. All right, guys, who else is trading today? Who else is trading Nasdaq live with us? Who's been trading Asian session? Who's had some success in the Asian session? We'll do some top-down analysis in a bit as well. Because you know, if you know and you follow my lives, you know I don't take an entry straight away. I wait for some sort of confluences before I go and take an entry. So we'll do some top-down analysis and we'll figure out what's going on in the markets. So let's have a quick look at gold. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is always like weird and choppy as shit like that. Sometimes moves real nice. When it moves real nice, it's a good time to take entries, but a lot of the time when I just look at it, it just looks like it's moving like shit. Yeah, it's moving very choppy. Do you reckon people are going to sell off from around here? Need to catch some nice entries today. Shivam in the house. Rotaru, Aaron Arabs, Brilla, Traded Futures, Day Trader, JL28, McKay is the only boss. Yes. JL2B, Anderson. Oh my God. JL2B just followed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, JL. Hi, bro. Hi. How you doing? Mosha, Wagwan. G, Wagwan. Rotario, sell. A lot of people are going to be selling from this area here, but I'm not at the moment because slowly price is like, yeah, you see what I mean? It's chopping and moving up and chopping and moving up. Chill out, brother. Lots of volatility. Chloe West X. Hi, Chloe. How you doing? You managed to join. Oh, wicked. Don't worry, we just came on as well about 9 minutes ago. I got to come in on time. JL2B, no, don't sell, no shorts at the moment. Chloe West, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. This morning I thought, yes, I'm gonna be running a bit late, but I was all right. I was okay. You said you had a school run this morning. Your kid's not on holiday. We've got holidays here where we are. Well, we're in the East Midlands. We're not far from you. Wagwan Mosha, how you doing, brother? George Antonio, how you doing, bro? George, are you trading? Are you Chief Cali? Hi. Chief Cali just loaded up and then logged off straight away. It's gonna be a slow one. It looks like the markets are moving a bit Not my style. Chloe West, no, not yet. Next week. Wow, you lot got a week. So on Friday is going to be the big one for the kids to just chill. George Antonio, morning, bro. Morning. All right, let's do some quick top-down analysis. Let's see what's been going on in the markets, because you know I don't like to take a trade unless I see some nice confluence. Otherwise, I just sit on my hands and everyone's like, Danny's not trading. Let's remove the 5 drawings. Remember, guys, you don't have to trade every single day. As long as you get 10 or as long as you get between 8 and 12 trades a month. That's like 8 and 12 days of trading. Just one trade per day. So that's all you need, between 8 and 12 trades a month. Because sometimes across the whole 20 days you don't catch a trade every single day. Sometimes you can. Well, a lot of the time you can catch a trade every day, but sometimes you're going to take some losers as well, because you are going to make mistakes. You ain't going to be A+ every single time, and sometimes the A+ trades are going to go against you as well. So yeah, you can be profitable and you can make a lot of money just by taking between 8 and 12 trades a month. I was going to quickly show you why and how before I do my top-down analysis. So guys, look, remember, as always, yeah, just say you're risking roughly. So I'll always go to my go-to number. Just say, thank you very much, Lainey Leslie. Thank you very much for following. Yeah, so just say my go-to number is around about 250 to 300. Oh, what the hell? My go-to number is between 250 to 300 pound. So let's just say 300 pound today. So just say you risk 300 pound to make about $750. So that's about, you could do, normally I do a 1 to 3, which is risk 300 to make 900, but just say you risk 300 to make 750. So that's like a one, risking 300 to make 750 is like a 1 to 2.5. Yeah, so just say you make that a day, and just say your profit split is, let's go for the higher end because I'm doing take profit trader. Just say your profit split is 0.2, 80-20, so 20% to them, 80% you keep. So that's $600 a day. Just say you're making, yeah, times that by 12 good trading days. Just say 8 trades were a loss or 8 trades were missed. That's $7,200. Yeah, now if you do $600 times 5 copy traded accounts, so you can do as many copy traded accounts as you want, but that all comes down to emotions and psychology as you start scaling up. So just say 5 minimum. Even 3 is hard to get to, so don't get me wrong. So just say you do 5 minimum. That's $3,000 a day. Yeah, and then you times that by, just say you had a shit month, you didn't catch all 20 days trading, but you only caught 8 trading days. You times that by 8 trading days, it's $24,000 in 8 days in the month. So I don't know why everyone's going crazy and trying to like take 20-30 trades in a day when you don't need to. If you're a scalper, I get it. High risk, high reward, you're going to make some big money. But if you're a day trader, you just need to take it easy. You don't need to go crazy. Lainey Leslie just followed. Thanks so much. Let's wait for the rock bottom when we go long, G. Chloe West, he gets 5 weeks summer holidays, but 2 weeks in Easter. Ah, okay. So the holidays are a little bit different. VWAP Trader in the house. Hello, Danny. VWAP Trader, how you doing? It's been a while, VWAP Trader. We got Huffy Got, George, Attila, Cruzan Kid, Lainey Leslie, what part of the world are you from? Guys, what part of the world are you from? Because I speak to people from all around the world every single day. Let's see if Monday's going to pick up, or is Monday's going to be a bit of a slow one. So guys, as you can see on the 4-hour time frame, we've had a push up, we've had a retracement, we've had a push up, massive push up. The only retracement we had was down here, and that wasn't even into a discounted area if price is going up. Angel, what session is this? Why do you like to trade right now? This is London session. I like to trade London session. I catch, because I'm from the UK, it just makes a little bit more sense for me to just get in 2 hours in the London session, catch some trades, and then I'm free. Then I don't even need to come on the New York session or the Asian session. But if I feel like it and I'm free, then I can jump on the Asian session. Angel, what about you? What session do you trade and why? Chloe, I'm in Folkestone, not far from you. Yeah, you're not far from us at all, Chloe. So Chloe, are you on TikTok and YouTube at the same time, or are you just watching on YouTube right now? I don't know if it's two different Chloes right now. Oh no, it is the same Chloe. It's the same Chloe. Arpad Himmer, are you trading right now? Arpad Himmer just vanished. All right, so price pushed down, retraced again, not deep enough, pushed up, breaking structure to the upside, then pushed down. So I can't clearly see nothing on the 4-hour time frame. Guys, remember this type of price action is shit. Yeah, this type of price action is shit. So on the 4-hour time frame, we've not had very nice price action. This would have been nice, but then again, price came into this area here and just kept on dumping because we are pushing down with strength there. So yeah, same again here. But you can catch some nice trades, but you don't enter on the 4-hour time frame. You have to scale in, guys, remember. So what you do, you mark your points of interest. So as you can see here, this area just got touched and price just dumped completely. So that was a brilliant trade to take. Chloe, I'm typing on TikTok but watching on YouTube. Oh, so YouTube, you got the biggest screen. I get it. Bro, they dumped hard. Be careful. No worries, Moshe. I don't take a trade unless I see an entry anyway. Yeah, so there's nothing clear right now. So let's have a look at the 1-hour time frame. Okay, that started to make a little bit more sense. So we've had a push up, retracement, price pushed all the way up, it's a bit choppy, chopped sideways, broke structure to the upside. That just looks like a sweep, liquidity sweep here. And then price pushed down, pushed up to fill this 1-hour gap. And then since Asian session, price has been pushing down. So let's have a look if price is gonna now, because there's not really a clear entry on the 1-hour time frame as well. So let's have a look, and then we have to go zoom in a little bit closer. Now we go into the 30-minute time frame. So right now, to be fair, can't even really see an entry on the 30-minute time frame. Price action is quite shit. So I'd mark this out as a danger zone. So price can tap into this area and possibly push down. So you want to see price break above this. Yeah, there's not really any nice points of interest. Let's zoom into the 15-minute time frame. Even then, 15-minute time frames, yeah, not good at all. See, like price action last week on the 15-minute time frame London session, you seen price action like this. So we were on clear uptrend. Asian session just broke past Asian session. It didn't sweep and continue pushing down, but it came down for a retracement. It came down retracement into this fair value gap here. And then all you do is zoom down. Once you find an entry on the 30-minute, 15 minutes, you just scale in on the 5, 3, 2, 1. And then you see some sort of change of character, break of structure, and some confluences, and you take the entry. But yeah, this was a nice area it tapped into. So look at that. So that was last week's trades. But this week, you can't even see no nice price action. So we just got to sit on our hands and wait until we can see something good. But until then, I'm probably not going to take a trade then. Sorry, yeah, I'm typing Moshe, bro, they're going to dump hard, be careful. Possibly. Let's have a look at the fundamentals and economics. Let's see what's going on the fundamental side. Friday, we had an amazing live on Friday. Things just went crazy. No news today, literally no news today. But what I always do is I pair it up with Forex Factory. So I use FXTRADER2024 and I use Forex Factory, because Forex Factory will just tell you all the red folder news events that randomly pop up, even by Trump. They'll all pop up down here and it'll always tell you. So like this is just a yellow folder. So but here there's literally nothing. But sometimes on prop firms, Forex Factory might show you a red folder. Economic FXTRADER.com will show you a no red folder. But then if your price taps into that area at that time and a prop firm pops your account off, they'll just have an excuse saying, oh, you didn't check the calendars properly because on Forex Factory it was red. But you'll be like, FX3, it wasn't a red folder. But they'll be like, it don't matter, you didn't check, so your payout's denied. That's why you got to be very careful. Yeah, we don't want signals right now. We want everyone here learns how to trade and trades properly. They don't do signals. But yeah, guys, price is moving a bit shit right now. So I think you could just grab yourself a coffee and chill for a bit. Price might start moving better later on in the day, but I'm only going to be on for an hour or two. So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. I told you price might just sell off from here, but it might just be chopping sideways, creating some support and resistance. Because really right now what you needed to continue for us to get an actual entry, what you needed was Chloe, I'm giving you some gems here, yeah. So what you needed was there, you had the retracement, you had the push up, breaking structure to the upside, but then price just broke structure to the downside, change of character. Then price pushed up, respected this area, but now it's gone back right about in here. But it's not breaking structure to the downside yet, or it's not broken structure to the upside yet. So ideally what you wanted is price to do that, break structure, then have a retracement. Then we knew we would be going up, but right now it's just chopping around. So yeah, no entry right now. Arrow Varans are stuck in buys. He's stuck in the buys right now. Where did you buy from? What time? So yeah, I'm gonna send my gold markup in the Discord for opinions. No problem. I was looking at gold. It was moving slightly choppy at the moment. Yeah, the 1 minute's moving very choppy at the moment. So Chloe, do you trade all the different pairs, like instruments, or have you got like a selected few that you trade, or is it just gold that you're trading? George, check 1 hour. The 1 hour time frame's really shit. I checked that. Thank you very much for following, Shivam. Thank you so much. Yeah, look, even the 1 hour is very choppy. Even though we're very bullish, but price has changed character to the downside. So possibly can just be sell-offs, or it might just be a retracement for price to continue pushing up. But right now, because price action is absolutely shit, I wouldn't want to take a, I don't take a trade unless I see my game plan. And that's how all you guys should be as well. Only trade when you see your entry. So remember, like always, like Friday, we had an amazing day. Everyone follows their own game plan. Don't be influenced just by what I'm doing. If you've got a game plan and you find your A+ setup, you make sure you take your entry. Don't get influenced by what I'm saying. So like what works for you might not work for me, but what works for me may not work for you. So everyone just follow their game plans and only take my advice if it makes sense to you, because this is not financial advice at the end of the day. Aravarans at 29661. 29661. 29661. Chloe saying gold, ES, M and Q, YM. Okay. Yeah, they're the nice instruments. ES moves a lot smoother than M and Q, not as much as volatility as a NQ. Because the NQ like tends to wick people out. But I'm just married to the NQ pair at the moment. The live's quite weak. I told you around 8:30 is just slow. A lot of the people don't come up, but sometimes between 7, so Asian session close, by that time to like pre-London, you can end up catching some good entries. I'll go through 1 or 2 in a minute. Of Aaron's. So you said I stuck in buys and you bought at 661. 661's down here. So are you in drawdown at the moment? I wouldn't enter a buy from here. Looking at the lower time frame. Chloe, what's your strategy? What time frame do you take your entries on? We'll give it till about 9:30 and it slowly starts picking up and everyone starts joining, and by that time I'm like, oh, it's time for me to go now. If one Brackout, I think, is that your name? Sorry, I can't pronounce it properly. Looks like AMD. You think this looks like the manipulation part of the AMD? Rick Royale in the house. Rick Royale in the house, bro. Rick Royale, you had any trades? Were you in sells in the Asian session? I brack out. No, wait for manipulation. Rick Royale, what's up, Danny? Good, thanks, bro. How are you, Rick Royale? Chloe West, usually the 15 or 5. Okay, so what? You take your entry on the 15 or the 5 minute. It's a lot more cleaner price action than the 3, 2, 1. That's for sure. Brack out. All it is consolidating. Yes, that's right. That's right, bro. Rick Royal, I took longs during Asian. Seth. Yo. How's it going, Seth, bro? Anybody else trade the Asian session last night? Which buys did you take, Rick Royale? Which longs did you take on Asian session? Asian session was clearly just fucking... Look at that. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. We're just going down. So which one did you catch as a buy? Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, but trying new things with futures. Yeah, Chloe, no, it's good. It's good. You should try. You should try new things and that. But are you currently a profitable trader, Chloe? Yes, we got Andrew. Is it Andre? Andre Vion Nelson. Waiting on my new computer. Mine went out tonight, but I'm still locked in, watching, learning, and getting better every single day. Andre, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bro. Make sure you join us live every single day. Where are you from, Andre? What part of the world are you from? And what happened to your old computer? Is your old computer packed in? Seth, no trades for me today. Yeah, tell me about it. Trades are big. Look at that. You can't trade that. Nobody can trade that. Let's have a look at what time frame. Look, even in the 5 minute. Look at that. What kind of price action is that? Guys, when you get price action like this, just don't trade it. Just be very careful. Even if you have to sit on your hands. So what? It's one day. One day. You can have 10 of these days. You can have 12 of these days and still be profitable. So just sit on your hands. Don't worry. If we don't take a trade today, we don't take a trade today. If we find it, we catch it, we go for it. Chloe West X says, not as of yet. No, I used to scalp live accounts with Forex though. Wow, you a Forex scalper. Andre saying Henderson NC. I don't know where that is, but I'm going to find out. Henderson, NC, North Carolina, bro. You're watching from North Carolina. I love that. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and stay with us. We need people like you from around the world joining in with us every single day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 AM GMT London session. Where can I get in your Discord? Seth, I'll just put the link in the chat 1 second. Discord gets a bit quiet. Everyone gets a bit shy on the Discord, but it's all right. Slowly, people will start opening up and chatting. There you go. The link is in the chat. Also, the link is in the bio on TikTok, and also the link is in the description on YouTube. So come on, let's have a look what price is doing right now. Is it pushing up? Is it pushing down? Have a look at the 2 minute. Okay. Let's have a look at what price is doing. We got Ibrahim Davis, Roanoke, Virginia, USA. Wow, absolutely brilliant, bro. Is it Brian? Number 1, Brian Davis. Not Ibrahim, what I said. It's Brian. I read it now. Wow. Virginia, USA. Oh, wow. Absolutely brilliant, bro. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and join in with us every single day. London session, Monday to Friday, 8:30 AM GMT time. I do sometimes trade New York session. I used to come on live on the New York session as well, but I don't do that no more because I've just got other things on. It just makes sense for me to stay on in the London session, but I do trade the New York session sometimes. Join the Discord, guys. You can always drop messages in there and we can always catch up and chat. Fallen Angels Divine, brother, I remember like 3 months ago talking to you about trading on one of your lives. How you been? I'm good, Fallen Angels. Wow, it's been 3 months since the lives. Been more profitable than losses. Always, bro, always. As if you join in with every single person that's normally joins in with me every day, we always find good trades. We don't actually just enter anywhere randomly. We'll do 1 or 2 random trades here and there, shit ones, where price will just go against you straight away. Other than that, mostly you'll see I will sit on my hands. A lot of the time when people join in, I am sitting on my hands just waiting for a setup. That's because everyone joins in at different times. The market moves at different times. I'm not always going to catch an entry when you guys are watching, but I try my best. I wait for the market to do its thing. Yeah. George, are you in? George, I'm not in at the moment. No, this is just marking out my entry. I want to see how much I want to risk. Let's have a look. On a risk between $250 and $300, and that's too much right now. So let me go down to about 7 micros. That's still pretty big, so let's have a look about 5. Price is good in this area, yeah, so I think that will be better for me, something like that much and then that much. Yeah, that would be pretty decent. Gold signal, you gotta go, because we don't do gold signals. None of us do gold signals. See, this is the thing about trading. You're not gonna catch an entry straight away or every day. Some days you just wake up and you see the entry and you're like, damn, I need to get in quick. When you do those days, sometimes when you've got enough experience and market experience and experience on the charts, sometimes when your eyes catch a trade and you know, okay, this is an entry, sometimes without analysis, without doing your whole top-down analysis and wasting so much time, sometimes just go for it. Because if your eyes can spot it and they know which way the market's gonna go, sometimes just go for that entry. 90% of the time it actually works out because your brain has registered it and your eyes have seen it hundreds and hundreds of times play out. Because when you miss it, that's when your psychology plays up, because you want to chase. You'll be like, shit, I missed my trade. I would have made $1,000 or whatever you would have made. Oakley, I'm still in the short 360. Oh, wicked, Oakley. Oakley, I'm gonna put you in a swing trader, like not even a day trader. You hold on for trade. You can hold trades for days, bro. Fallen Angels, double low. trend dips look like it should uptrend. Yeah, I'm looking at something. I'm hopefully price starts pushing, but I can't actually get nice setup at the moment, so I'm just sitting on my hands still. Oakley, how are you, Danny? Yeah, I'm good, thank you so much. Fallen Angels, divine market makers could fill liquidity. Yeah, let's see what they're filling, because they ain't filling shit for me right now. Chloe, what time frame were you scalping on when you were scalping Forex? Andre, can you send the Discord links again? Yeah, sure, brother. Here you go. I'm gonna put it in the chat, and I'm just gonna check which YouTube you're watching from, because because I've got YouTube Shorts live right now, and I've got YouTube main screen live right now. So let me just check which one you're watching from. You are watching from the bigger screen, so yeah, I'm gonna put that in the chat right now. Sorry, it didn't come into that chat, did it? There you go. That's the link to the Discord. You got a few other links there as well. Prices look very choppy, very choppy. Let's have a look if someone could have caught an entry here. Yeah, someone could have actually caught this entry here. But even then, it's not really my thing, because I would have wanted price to break up there and then close lower, and then Fallen Angels. Here's the pump. It's coming home, bro. Areas on 15-minute and entering on the 1-minute. Wow. So Chloe, you actually sound like you really know what you're doing. Like, how long did you say you've been trading? 5 years? So you need this area to be broken completely to the upside, and then we can possibly start looking for entries. Rick Royale says, yo, Rick Royale, bro, how you doing? Fallen Angels, Divine 8. Can't believe I spoke to you 3 months ago, Fallen Angel. See, this is how we keep it going, man. We just stay. We stay on, and we stay on live. And we keep going every single day. That's why, guys, a lot of people don't become profitable, or they end up giving up. Like you can see, I've been 3 months on live, and I've been coming on 3 months every single day, whether I catch the entry or not. Because there's some days you really feel like giving up. You think, oh my god, is this shit really for me? It starts annoying you, like it starts playing with your emotions. Like you think, fuck, I'm not getting nowhere. But trading's like that. It's just, you're just going down on the chart. So if you had a chart of what prices, what your life is doing in trading, it's going down because you're losing. Then you figure it out. Then the penny drops, and then it'll stay. Then it'll go on like a little flat curve for a bit, but then it won't be going down like that. It'll just go straight, because you will just get it. You'll figure it out. Chloe West, roughly that, yeah. And I like to think I know what I'm doing. Yeah, you do know what you're doing, because when we're conversating, you know exactly what you're talking about. So you definitely know what you're doing, Chloe. Forex Gold, we don't do signals unless I give the signal, and I ain't given no signals. They're just not breaking past this area here. Figure out what's happening here. Might do it now. Let's have a look. It's got the 15-minute time frame. Horrible price action. Why do we have to get Monday morning? Why do we have to get horrible price action today? You want Mondays to set you up for the whole week, so you're just like in a nice momentum. Rick Royale, my entry earlier was 29897. Okay. At 8 p.m. New York time. When you asked about it. Okay, Rick Royale, got you. Got you, bro. Aaron Arrows, you managed to catch a trade. Your trade should be playing out. Actually, you did catch a trade, didn't you? Did you? So your price went into drawdown. When it went into drawdown, was your stop loss big enough? Did it stop you out, or was it like, did it stop you out and then continue in your direction, or did you have a big enough stop loss where it put you into break even and slowly pushing up? I don't think the comments were going through. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes the comments come through, sometimes they don't. But seems like they're working okay now, Rick Royale. Chloe, what instrument are you looking at right now? Are you looking at the MNQ or gold? Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's have a look at the Discord. Let's see. So guys, this questions area is for questions, yeah? As you can see, if you just put your questions in, we just answer them as best as we can. So that questions can be anything to do with trading, anything to do with prop firms. Thank you very much, user. Loads of numbers. Thank you very much for following. Rotario, MNQ, nice one, brother. I'm in ES from this morning, but I'm looking at gold and MNQ. Okay. Or chatter cannons, stop pinging everyone. What are you talking about? I ain't pinging no one. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Please tell me. We got Keston in the house, DK in the house, Discord. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. So if I put at everyone in the Discord, I want my message to go out to everyone. Oh, you're not in the Discord already? Thank you very much, Horde Chatter Cannons. Thank you so much for following, bro. It's slowly picking up. The live is picking up and the price is starting to push up a little bit as well at the same time. But there's still not a nice entry for me anyway. But I don't know if you guys can find one part of your game plan. So I've got two accounts running right now. I'm currently logged in with my Take Profit Trader funded account, but I don't know if I should copy trade it with my Traderify account, because I've got my Traderify account as well. But let's have a look if we're getting better price action on any other time frame. So look, the 2 minute is like not nice. The 3 minute is just not nice. The 5 minute is fucking choppy. So yeah, if it's like this, yeah, guys, just be very careful. So I don't know what the minutes and seconds would be looking like. Well, I know what the minutes are looking at. I don't know what the seconds would be looking like for the scalpers. Has anyone ever tried scalping on the 30 seconds? So on the 15 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30-second time frames. Has anybody tried scalping? Because I watched someone and he was scalping on the seconds time frames. But it was very volatile, but he was doing very well. But scalping's like high risk, high reward kind of thing, so you got to be very careful. Libertina, nobody. Yusku. Oh, my happy life. Who's been watching the World Cup? What teams are you guys supporting in the World Cup? as price is doing what it wants to do, some weird shit. So that's gone in your favor, Arab Aaron's. I just want to know, did price tap you out before it continued in your direction, or did you have your stop loss in low enough that price continued nicely without stopping you out? Well done, dead boy troll. Jax, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Guys, we got 4,092 people followed. We need to make it to 5,000. Borchata, thank you very much for following. Jax, thank you very much for following. Hey, Handsome, thank you very much for following. Wow, we need to make it to 5,000, guys. We need to keep pumping. We need to push, keep it pushing, guys. Yeah, can't actually find a nice setup and it's annoying me now. And Miami Rocks, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Arab Aaron's, he's not replying, so he looks like he might be celebrating his win right now. Wow, price pushed up, retrace down here, continued pushing up. Wow. At least give us some clean price action. Chloe, are you in any trades at the moment? Well, got 4,093. We need to make it 5,000, guys. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Who's in a trade? Who managed to catch this long? Anderson, you're gonna get blocked because we don't do signals. Omar Happy. Wicked. Chloe, I just entered MNQ after it broke the resistance zone. I'm an ES in 800-ish profit. Oh, wow. Wow. So was it this resistance area here you were looking at? Like price tapped into there, couldn't break past it, tapped into there, couldn't break past it, and now it broke past it. Was it this area that you've looked to enter in? Mosha, I was, but I exited early. Mosha, you were telling everyone it's gonna dump, bro. Rick Royale probably still is gonna dump. We don't know yet. We don't know if price is moving into these areas just for a big retracement, but this clearly looks like kind of a reversal. See that? Chloe says, yeah. Oh, wicked. I get what you mean then. I get what you mean. Omar Happy, I think this long will go all the way 29870. You reckon so? 29870. You're looking way above these highs down here. You're looking down here. Wow, that's ambitious, but not impossible. It can happen. Mo Shaw, quick scalping it. Yeah. Oh, Mo Shaw, you know how it goes. Everyone's catching this trade except for me. How can that be? How can it be, guys? Yeah, it's not my style. Not my type of price action right now. I like nice clean candles, nice clean price action. Chloe West says, I'm still expecting it to pull back and create new support at that area. Okay, so okay, so let me have a look at what you're looking at. So you want it to do, so this pullback, just say this pulls back right now. Let's have a look at what you're looking at. So on the 5-minute time frame, there, like that. So yours is kind of a break and retest. So you would want something that looks like, where's that path tool gone? God damn it. Price hit the resistance, retraced, broke price resistance. Now your resistance is turned into support, and you're looking for something like that. So you're thinking if price retraces, it still keeps pushing back up. The good thing is I like my understanding of trading. I like how people can tell me what they're trading and what their strategies are and stuff, and I can like understand it pretty much straight away. GM Trader Gold, no signals, bro. Mr. David Brooks, anyone went in help? No, Mr. David Brooks, who the bloody hell are you gonna help? We need to block you, mate. Mo Shah, 540, area of interest. Let's have a look. That's way too low for me. That's way too low for me. I need something clean, but something sooner. The only thing that's making sense right now is what Chloe is looking at. That is making sense, but that's not my type of trading, so I still won't go for that setup. So basically my game plan and my type of trading and my strategy is clean price action, but when price taps into the higher time frame points of interest, then I zoom in and scale down into the lower time frames, and then go for the confluences on the lower time frames with higher time frame analysis, and then I catch my entries. But then that way I can run it up. I catch my trade on the lower time frame, and then I can run it up on the higher time frame and just keep going with it. That's my style. Moshar, bro, wait, we still have 12 hours left. my trading window is just literally 2 hours in the day, 2 or 3 hours in the day. I might, if I want to come back on New York session, I may come back on New York session if I feel like it. Otherwise, I won't bother. I'm very, very strict with my trading. But the thing is, what I like about lives, like now, if I'm going on live and there's so many X amount of people watching me on live, it's weird because when you're watching someone else's live sessions, automatically you start looking at, was that someone followed? I didn't catch it. Yeah, Veronica Mariah, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Yeah, when you're looking at someone else trading or watching someone live, automatically you're looking at your own perspective and their perspective of trading, and it automatically starts making the charts look a little bit clearer. Does anybody else get that, or is it just me? Like when you're trading along with other people, your charts seem to start looking cleaner and you can start making more sense of what you're looking at. Or is it just me that gets that? Yes. We got 17 people right now, and we've had 459 eyes on us. That shows me TikTok's not pushing the live out. Yeah, it's definitely not pushing the live out, because this message that I'm getting on TikTok, this ringing noise now, is saying that TikTok thinks that I've been idle for an X amount of time when I clearly haven't. So TikTok, you need to start watching me yourself, bro. Rick Ralph, for me personally, I need to be alone in silence until I win or lose. Same, bro, same. I need to be like that as well sometimes. But when someone else shows their style of trading and what they're looking at, and then I start looking at what I'm looking at and what I'm looking for, it kind of starts making sense. But I know what you mean. Because for me, for a long time, doing live was very, very difficult. I felt as if I'm doing a live, I need to keep everybody entertained and I need to go and put trades on. And then slowly, I realized, just cut the noise out. You don't have to fucking trade. So yeah, sometimes when I trade later on, like if I jump on Asian session or New York session or later on in the London session or wherever I am, I sometimes like need no noise and distractions. So like society say Rick Royale facts. That's right, bro. User, thank you very much for following. Miami Rocks saying great push up. Boom. Miami Rocks always looking to the left. Yes, 100% always looking to the left. It's only looking to the left is a problem when you're at all-time highs. Then you're like, shit. Then you're like, damn, there's nothing to look at on the left when you're at all-time highs. But other than that, always look to the left, figure out what price is doing on the left. That's how you can kind of find your setups and mark out points of interest, because if there's nothing on the left, where the hell are you going to be going from, to be honest with you? So Miami Rocks, absolutely. Saz Trades, thank you very much for following Saz Trades. We're almost going to get 4,100. We're only going to have 900. So right now we got 905 people left to follow till we hit the 5,000 mark. As soon as I hit 5,000 mark, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give a let me see what I'll give away. I'll give a 50k Tradify account away once I get to the 5,000 mark. Stars Trades, thanks for following. Rick Royal, I get what you're saying though. Danny, live streaming and trading is another animal. Bro, tell me about it. Live trading is like, if you're not in a trade, you'll get messages all the time saying, you're not trading. You don't take trades when I'm on. Like, motherfuckers, like, how am I supposed to take a trade just because you come on? If the entry's not there, it's not there. What can I do about it? So yeah, that's the most difficult thing about live trading. So you just got to take it with a pinch of salt and just get on with it. You try and explain to them that, okay, a trade don't show up every single day for me. But if they understand, they understand. If they don't, then it is what it is. We still continue. We'll continue trading. Anybody here right now on prop firms, and if you're on any funded accounts on prop firms, who's funded on prop firms? I know Rick Royale's funded. Rick Royale's smashing it. We've not even had Leroy in the house today. Where the hell is Leroy? Should we drop Leroy a message? Say, Leroy, where are you? People are missing you. Leroy's like an everyday person as well, and A7 Medino, and a few, and Aaron Arrows normally here every day, and Rick Royale joins us all the time. Let's have a look at where Leroy is. Leroy, where are you? I nearly put in Leroy, where are you? People are missing you in the love instead of live. Right, let's go. Omar Happy LFC. Omar Happy LFC. Are you from Leicester? Omar Happy, would you be Leicester? Is that Leicester Football Club you're promoting? LFC. Me today funded Tradify, absolutely banging, bro. Rick Royale, Omar Happy LFC, Omar Happy Tradify. No. Yo, look, I'm on this Tradify account. 1 second. Let me just load it up. Whilst we're here right now, we're waiting. Omar Happy LFC, thank you very much for following. Yeah, we love a bit of Tradify in the house. Tradify in the building. My go-to prop firms are Tradify. Now it was never before. It's Tradify. It's Take Profit Trader is my number one. Yeah. Tradify, Alpha Futures, and what's the other one? Shit, I have another one. What is it? So yeah, currently right now we are on. Yeah, currently right now I'm here. So I'm on the 50k. I'm $1,114 up. So $1,114 up. But we're on my consistency phase, so I have 3 days to pass it. So I've got that one. I've done my take profit trade. I'm funded on that one. Omar, yeah, Lucid is absolutely brilliant. Lucid is good, but Lucid's not really my go-to one. I know I'm forgetting one right now, so let me have a look at my prop firms. So not Lucid, Tradeify is one. Top Step used to be one, but it isn't anymore, but I will still use them in the future. Alpha Futures, definitely. I've taken loads of payouts with Alpha Futures. They're just absolutely brilliant. When you go on Alpha Futures Discord, all you see is the Discord is full of problems and people complaining all the time about payouts, things not working. But if you contact their support, they do actually reply to you and they do sort things out. But when I took payouts with Alpha Futures, they gave the payouts pretty much straight away. I wasn't waiting. I weren't waiting a long time. I got payouts with them straight away. So Take Profit Trader is definitely number one. Alpha Futures definitely. Tradeify definitely. Apex I've done a few times, but yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Apex. That's because their website looks shit, but other than that, yeah, they're all right. Oakley, Daddy, when are you entering? If you are, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna enter, because when price actions like this, I don't like it. Even though sometimes I can sometimes I can find nice setups, but today I'm not a support and resistance trader, so I don't really do break and retests. I'm not a scalper, so I can't find any scalps right now. Though I will take a trade. I will take a trade if I can catch a trade in a couple of minutes. I'll take that trade, but I can't see anything at the moment. Not my type of price action. So on the 30 minutes, tapping into this area what I marked out earlier on. Let's see what happens in this area if it starts giving us some sort of clean price action. Don't know what it's going to do. If you could get a nice 30-minute candle that breaks above here, then we can start possibly looking maybe. But right now, this is not what I trade. Oakley says, I hate this price action, to be honest, man. Yeah, tell me about it. I absolutely hate it. And there's no news today as well. So the only thing that can happen is if Trump or anyone in the US side starts putting some Iran news up, or if Iran does something crazy with the war and stuff. If they randomly put a news event up, that can be a red folder news event. That can actually put some volatility into the market. But other than that, yeah, no news today. Chloe, are you on a funded? Are you fund? Oh no, you ain't funded yet. You're on a Alpha Futures Premium. Evaluation. It was a valuation, wasn't it? Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be one of those days for me. It's 9:30 and nothing's really happened. Yeah, still on the challenge. Huffy Gots just followed. Thank you very much, Huffy Gots. Thank you so much. We need 3 more people and we've done 4,100 people following. So that'd be absolutely sick. Come on, guys. We need 3 more followers and we've done 4,100. Chloe's still on the challenge. Chloe, you taken many payouts with Alpha Futures, or is it always just been the challenges at the moment? Moshar, what is a maximum number of funded you can get? As many as you want, bro. But different prop firms have different rules. You'll be able to do 5 with Alpha Futures, 5 with Take Profit Trader, 5 with Lucid, 5 with Tradeify, 20 with Apex. So that's 20 with the ones I just named, and then you get 20 with Apex. Overall, that's 40. Now imagine if you have 40 funded evaluations and you only made $250 on one account, and you times that by 40, yo, that's $10,000 a day. But it's so difficult to get to that stage. But you can get to that stage. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Very difficult, but it's not impossible. Difficult, why? Because of psychology and your emotions playing up when you're trading. Because if you take a loss of $250 and you look at it on your system, whatever your copy trading system is, that'll show you you're in a 10k loss. So that red number automatically F's with your head. So that's when it messes with psychology. Moshe, Daniel, you short? No, I'm not short at the moment. No, I'm just waiting to see. I wanted to see what price does when it comes into this area. But because price action is really weak for me, I might, to be honest with you, today might just be a day where I'm not trading at all. I'm not taking it. J Trades in the house. Good morning, folks. Good morning, J Trades. J Trades made it. How you doing, J Trades? J Trades, Sierra's not here today. Sierra's, I don't think he's gonna come back now for a couple of months. He tends to do that. He comes on, hides for a couple of months, and then comes back again. Chloe West. No, this is my first ever futures account. I only ever taken one payout on Forex prop firm. Oh, wicked. You're in a good space. Listen, yeah, it's good, but you can end up spending a lot of money on evaluations and challenges. So did you say to me you were $800 up not long ago? Because sometimes if you're on the evaluation phases, sometimes you have to learn to just take it. $800 is a lot of money. So yeah, what I was going to show you on the calculator before I started talking about the other prop firms and how many prop firms. Yeah, so imagine, yeah, if you got $800 and I can't remember, you're on 100k, isn't it? Was it 100k? Moshe, because we can't trick our lizard brain. Trust me, our little lizard brains, man. Yeah, trades. J Trades. Yeah, bro, mom not working this week, so I get a lion before work. Oh yeah, otherwise why does your mom start making noise in the mornings and wake everyone up? Shaquille Khan, if you are running in losses, just join my signal. Shaquille, we don't want you fucking bro, you probably don't even know how to trade yourself and you're trying to give us signals. Get out of here. We only deal with actual traders. Yeah, J Trades now got to drop her work. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, if you sorry Chloe, so if you got $800, yeah, in a trade and you took that out, I don't know if you're on 100k or a 50k. Can't remember. I think it was 100k. So is it would be 6,000 profit, wouldn't it? Yeah, I need to know which one you're on at the moment, then we'll talk about it. J Trades now got to drop at work. Extra 1.5 hours in bed, no complaints. Bro, I used to be like that as well. You know, when I used to look after my granddad, I used to have to get up at night times with him because he was a bit poorly, and then I'd manage to get sleep, and then mum would wake me up saying, you got to drop me off to work now. And that used to be like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I used to wake up, drop her off for 7, come back home, and I just used to have the shittiest, worst broken sleep in my life. And I did that for about 15 years, bro. And then I thought, nah, it's time to make a change. And I had to just get into trading because I was like, now I'm going to need a helicopter to drop everyone off to work. Just drop them off from the top. Pew, pew, pew. Go back, come back. Retire everyone. In it, trading, just retire everyone, bro. Damn, bro, held it down though. Yeah, man, you have to. Especially when it comes to your parents, you gotta hold it down. Now the little man keeps you up now. Yeah, trust me. Then after that, I ended up having a kid, and then all the time he kept me up at night times and that. But It's okay now. Now it's okay. Now that he's got a school routine. So like when he goes to school, I wake up for the London session nicely for London session to open, drop him off, get back home, and I'm ready. So that's what's keeping me in a routine of just going live every single day as well. But price action is absolutely shit. I wanted to catch a trade today, like a nice trade. I woke up this morning thinking, yeah, today might be the day I might catch an absolute banger. Nothing. I always have to have like a calendar and then on the calendar I have to mark out if I've had good days or bad days or what. So that you can just use on TradeZeller. TradeZeller is good for that, but then TradeZeller also has a subscription as well. I have got a discount for TradeZeller actually. It's in the link in the bio. But that's if you guys use TradeZeller. I use TradeZeller sometimes, but I think it's more effective when you have a few accounts rather than just one account. Because nowadays, when you have prop firms come with their own. The prop firms come with their own calendar and stuff. 1 second. So if I go on, so just say I go on Tradeify. Yeah, so just say I'm on Tradeify. I scroll down, they come with their own calendar, so you can see your PNL anyway. But the only best time to get TradeZeller is when you've got a whole load of accounts. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, best time for TradeZeller is when you have about 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts, and then you can just like add everything into one place, and it just gives you a nice P&L with everything. You just have a ChatGPT or Claude make your fully customizable working journal and calendar. Yeah, man, tell me about it. I've got a journal, my own one, a Notion template one, which is very nice, works very nice. I've got it as a free downloadable on the TikTok in the TikTok bio. So if you go on my link, I'll put the link in the chat now again. If you click on this link, it's got a free downloadable Notion template, which is really good for a journal. If you just want a free journal, Rick Royal, that's what I did. It's way better than TradeZeller. Rick Royal, do you know on your journal thing that you've made, or whatever you said you've made, calendar journal, is it like a website type? Is it like an app, or is it just something that you? So 1 second. So if I just load up my Notion template, so this is my journal. Yeah. What the hell? So yeah, this is my journal right now. So if I want, I just go on to the. Why is it not showing how I want it to show? Okay, yeah, so this is my journal, yeah? So you can add the days on like that. And just say I click on new page. And then all I have to do is just, you could do it, you could fill it in sideways if you want, but I just click on open. So then it opens this up. So here you can have today's date. Then, was it a playbook trade? Yes. What was your status? I was red. Was it a setup? Was it liquidity, break a retest, whatever, blah blah blah? You put that in. So as you can see, I put it in. Some stuff you need to type in, like risk to reward ratio. What was your P&L? Then at the bottom, there's just some questions. Were you calm? Yes or no? And then you can write about it. And then every day, like your emotions, you write about it. And then at the end, you can put in your file. You can upload media, like a screenshot and whatever of your trade, and then you save it. So that's like a manual journal. What is yours like? it's a website or a file, but I personally run it locally on Chrome. I like that. I like that. Rickroyal, but I connect all my props to it. But I can connect all my props to it and calculate all my stats for me. Wow. That's absolutely brilliant, bro. I would love to make something like that. Was that on Claude, did you say? Because do you know what? I tried on ChatGPT. And then ChatGPT just kept giving me mess. That's why I went to Notion and just created my own Notion template. But I put it as a free downloadable in the link in the bio. But when I tried it on ChatGPT, Rotario says sell. Possibly, could be, possibly, but not got a clean setup at the moment, so I probably wouldn't go for it. I need more confluences. I don't, because if I went for it here and it did work out, for me that'd be an aggressive entry. Whereas I wait for price to do its thing, have more confluence, like a little retracement or whatever, into a nice area, and then I go again. So I just need confluence. Royal Claude is better, but Codex on ChatGPT works decent too. So yeah, I don't get it. So like, I was on ChatGPT, I put in the prompt what I wanted it to make for me, and it made me some crap that opened up and it wouldn't even work. So I don't know if the coding was wrong or what was wrong, or do I need to put more prompts into it? I think I'm selling at US Open, J Trade says. Okay. Yeah, because you have been very, very bearish, haven't you? So yeah, I'd love to make it. I'd love to make one, but I just don't know how to make one. You have to use code X. It's a specific section on ChatGPT. So 1 second. Let's load up ChatGPT. Does it have to be the paid version of ChatGPT? Because I do GBP USD, I always end up putting chat GBP, and then it and then it corrects me. Okay, so you have to add the... Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go later. I'll see if it can do something for me. I'll try it. Oshi babe, how you doing on trading? I'm doing good, bro. I'm just waiting for a trade. There's nothing for me at the moment. Have you managed to catch a trade, Hoshi babe? J Trades, hopefully nice retracement now, ready for us. Yeah, just Rickroyal, but Claude is much better. Yeah, I was looking at Claude. I think Claude had a subscription, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind paying a subscription for something and then use it for a bit and then end the subscription, as long as I know like it's gonna do what I wanted it to do. Rotario. So is it just a prompt that I have to put in, Rickroyal? Do I have to just tell it what I want and then it will make it automatically? Or I don't know. Rick, we got Rotario. Okay, bro. Rickroyal, yeah, I think so. I have paid for both. Yeah, that's why, man. Because you got the paid version to probably do it. So that's why it's probably not working for me, because I didn't have the paid version for it. I'll have to look at something then. Rickroyal, I see if I can make a shareable link and give it to you on code sometime this week. Oh, that'd be so nice. I'd appreciate that. That'd be brilliant. Yes, just keep yelling at it until it gets it right, bro. One day I was just putting all sorts of prompts in, and I put bare prompts in, like 20 prompts, trying to make some sort of spreadsheet, and it just wouldn't work. William Espana, thank you very much for following, bro. Yeah, I put so many prompts in and then it wouldn't work anyway. And then when I put the last prompt in, it said, now you have to pay for it. And I was like, oh my God, bro, you can't even give me a fixed version for free. How do you want me to pay for it? And you're going to still keep giving me something broken. Matej, 1 hour low sweep retracement on the 5 minute from the 15 minute order block long. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's coming into this area what I was looking at earlier. So for me, this is like a danger zone on the 30-minute time frame. I want to see what it does here. But price action is disgusting today, guys. Disgusting. Wow, is the music still on? What the hell? Yeah, music's still on. Rick Royale, the one I share might not let you connect props, but you can import your CSV and it does the same. Oh wow, wicked. Which takes like 5 seconds. Oh wow, that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Rick Royale. Thank you, bro. Mate, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Woo, 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 woo. Guys, we got 4,100 followers. Wow, absolutely killing it. I love that. I love that. We need 900 more. We're gonna hit the 5,000 mark. Soon as I hit the 5,000 mark, I'll give a Trader 550k giveaway. You know how it is. You know how it goes. We'll give the giveaway. Wow, can't believe I'm sitting through this price action. Do you know, any other day, if I wasn't live, guys, yeah, if I wasn't on live, I would not be sitting in this price action. I would have been chilling for today. I would have been like, F this, I'm getting off, I'm going. But that's, oh God. Yeah, I don't like it. Do you know, I actually missed a trade now that I'm looking at it. But there's no point dwelling on it now. Archie, babe, you don't want to know, bro. I'm holding a trade since last week as I don't want to let go of Penny. Oh my God, bro. I know that feeling. You use TraderVate for TPT, right? Yeah, I log in via TraderVate, but I'm logged into TradingView via TraderVate. Yeah, so I don't actually use the TraderVate platform itself to trade on. I log into TraderVate on TradingView like this. Oh, you can't see that there, but yeah, I'm logged into TradingView via TraderVate. Rick Ral, okay, then you can go to reports, click copy and paste it into the journal. Yeah, that's right. You can just download the reports. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, I actually missed a trade today. It's annoying, but because of the price action how it was, all I had to do is just like zoom in into the area and I would have found my trade. And it was a good one as well. So here, price pushed down. So this is how I look at it, look. Price pushed up, couldn't get into a discounted area, pushed up, didn't quite tap into a discounted area, pushed up, now price came into a discounted area. So this was the area where I'd start looking. I wouldn't take the entry from there, but I'd start looking from there. But then price pushed up, couldn't break structure to the upside, pushed down, couldn't break structure to the downside, but still kept bouncing from this area here. So once this leg pushed up, it broke structure from this area here, broke structure to the upside, leaving a fair value gap. The entry should have been here, should have entered there. Stop loss could have just been maybe here or whatever. From what that would have to be from the midpoint of that fair value gap, so roughly around about there, and that would probably be here. Yeah, risking either you could protect it, put it behind the protected low, or you could just leave it just above, so where that fair value gap ends and where this candle ended. Yeah, the wick of that candle ended just below there. So that would have been risking $300, and if I ran it up to the top, that would have been $1,500. But that was the actual trade that was missed. There's no point dwelling on it now. I should have looked at it earlier and realized, okay, that's the trade. Let's have a look if Chloe's trades worked out how she was saying. Chloe, you got your break and retest. Very, very close to the break and retest, but let's have a look. So this was your area, so I'd say about there, because that's where the price tapped into twice. price retraced down. It was in this fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame, so an imbalance. It didn't quite touch the area, but you still got a push from that area, so you got your slight break and retest, kind of. Well, 100% retest, but it still came quite deep into that area, and then price pushed up. So Chloe, are you still in the trade? Lil Rick said hi. Lil Rick, how you doing, bro? Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I'm going to be uploading videos on there. Literally, I uploaded one yesterday about Tradeify. I'll be uploading videos on there regularly. Omar, happy LFC. I took from that area 670. Took a buy from the... Oh, so you went in from that area. Okay. You did a break and retest as well. Omar, happy. Oh, wicked. Glad you guys managed to catch a trade. That's absolutely brilliant. Lil Rick, how you doing, bro? You trading, Lil Rick? Are you trading? Rick Royale, I sent the link on code Danny. Oh, wow. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's coming as a message, I think. Hey. Oh, message requests. Got it. Yes. Accept the DM. Confirm. Aflac. Rick Royale, you are officially a friend to me on Discord. Voila. Oh, okay. So you've got an actual link. Wow. So I've just clicked on the link, bro. Oh, wow. What the hell is that, bro? What the hell is that? Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Bro, you created that, Rick Royale, on ChatGPT or Claude. I'm gonna test it. As long as you always use this browser and PC, it will never show a blank journal. Rick Royale, it'll save everything. Wow. Okay, so here you've got input data and export data. Up here. I'm gonna use this. I'm not lying to you. I'm gonna use this. I love that. I can't believe you made that. So it's got trades in there. It's got a game plan in there. It's your calendar, your game plan, your session summary, daily markups, analytics, sorry. Prop tracker, notes, profile. Right, I'm gonna save that. I think that's wicked. So Rick Royale, J Trades, my mouse and keys linked up to work lappy, so being lazy. Trader Fletch, what is that? And is it free? Yo, I'm just gonna test it right now. I can't actually give it out because someone's actually just given it to me, but I'm gonna test it. Wow. Jibu man, hi bro, Jibu man, you're right. What is this? I'm highly interested. Trader Fletch, oh bro, Rick Royale, this is like made people's eyes glow. Trader Fletch, is it a website? I would love to test it out. Rick Royale, I think you should yeah, it's not a website, it's something for someone's, because it's a money saver. Rick Royale, you need to put a subscription on it, man. I'm telling you, put a subscription on it, cheaper than TradeZilla or anybody, and then keep updating it all the time. Put a subscription on it for like $4.99 a month. Trader Fletcher, I've been needing a good journaling software or document file. So Rick Royale, how many prop firms can I link to it? Is it unlimited? Okay, my friend that built it doesn't want to. Yeah, I totally understand. That's why I would never share it out, because it's not mine to share out. But yeah, it's nice that you shared it with me. That I absolutely appreciate that, bro. But I'm definitely gonna test it. I'm definitely testing. Lil Rick, trading SPY in the morning, feeling bearish. Bro, I'm feeling bearish too, but I don't know what price is doing right now. I really don't know. It's pissing me off. Bro, you know this is 5-minute candles price action. This is not even, this is just shit. Look at that. This is 5-minute fucking price action. Look at the 1 minute. It's moving, it's shifting. You can catch some trades, but it's not my style of trading, so I won't be going for them. Rick Royal, you can't link it on the one I sent, but you can import as many trades from any accounts. Oh, that's absolutely wicked. Rick Royal, I just have to access the CSV. Oh, wicked. That's so cool. I'm gonna try making one on Claude. I'm gonna have a test. Rick Royal, you just have to access the CSV. Yes. Christian, started my first eval today and I'm $600 from passing it. Christian, my man. Christian, make sure you're following us. We need more followers on TikTok and YouTube, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Christian in the house. Yes. See, look, now we're getting it moving. Now we got 4,101 followers. We need another 899. Once we get another 899 followers, I'm going to give out a Tradeify giveaway. Then I'm going to start doing giveaways all the time, because then I can. You know what I'm saying? Trade Fletcher, Rick, what I got to do to test it, huh? Trader Fletch is absolutely loving it. Jibu man, bullish. Trader Fletch, I'm in a long for the previous week high. Oh, wicked. Trader Fletch, I'm up $700 on my funded Flex account. Absolutely brilliant, Trader Fletch. Christian just followed. Wow. Rick Royal, it's hard to make one. We can share that. Has a working account connection. Oh, wicked. Wicked, bro. Wicked. Oh, guys, we got quite a lot of people joined us now. So this is a time, 10 o'clock, everyone starts joining up, and I'm thinking 10 o'clock, should I start leaving? I might wait a little bit longer and see what's happening. Guys, everybody, if you can just share the live on TikTok. So if you hit the share the live, that'd be absolutely amazing. I'd love that. Just share the live, get it pushed out to as many. Do you know, a couple of weeks ago, we were getting hundreds of people daily sitting there watching us. 1,000, 2,000 people daily. And then over 120 people actually sitting. And then thousands of eyes on us. But now, TikTok's just changed the algorithm. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm going to still keep it pushing. Guys, make sure, if you haven't, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is for free. The link is in the chat right now, so make sure you click on the link and then you can join the Discord that way. Rick Royal, it's hard to make one. Yeah. Trader Fletch, Rick Royal, the cheapest is Claude subscription. You can make it probably in a day or two, to be honest. Yeah, that's wicked, bro. Wicked. So this is coming to a danger zone that I was looking at, danger area. Let's see if price actually does stop, I don't know, being bearish or something, doing something. Do something, man. We need this to do something, man. I don't understand the numbers, what TikTok's doing. So we've had 1,000 eyes on us, and every so often it keeps jumping from 20, 30, 15, 20, 30, 15, 15, 5, 10. Like, the numbers keep moving up and down. I don't know what's happening right now. Omar, happy LFC, check 15. Yeah, so it's coming to the area of interest, but I need my lower time frame. I look for my confluences on the lower. Once on the higher time frame is tapped into my area, I look into the lower time frames for a point of interest. So I'm just trying to see what it's doing right now. Maybe I should just take an aggressive sell from here. Stop loss above these highs and just hoping price will push down. But then that's aggressive trading. because price has not broken structure to the downside as of yet. And I don't really like to aggressively enter trades. Aggressively entering trades is good because you can just be in and out of trades fast. I didn't even have my light on today. Look, put the light on now. Is Chloe still with us on YouTube, or Chloe's out of the trades now? Chloe out of the trades and left, or she's still with us? Omar, check 15. That is too risk, mate. Yeah, man. Imagine, yeah, if I said just take the sell here. Lil Rick, this stream is cool. Oh, thank you very much, Lil Rick. Lil Rick, where are you from, brother? This is gonna be one of the best streams. Sierra got J Trade says Sierra got dumped on. Sierra just didn't get dumped. Sierra got dumped on, bro. Yeah, Lil Rick, I'm gonna try and make this stream one of the best trading streams in the world. Imagine that. Lemo275, what pair is this? Brother, this instrument is Nasdaq. Lemo, this is Nasdaq, bro. I don't really look at any other instrument for the 2 hours that I'm on live. I don't look at any other instruments. I don't bother. Juicy, low-key think it's gonna be bullish because of ES. Possibly. Lemo just followed. Thank you very much, Lemo, for following. Juicy. Low-key, you think it's gonna be bullish? Let's have a look. I could see it being bullish if price totally broke up to the upside, or at the moment I'm not looking at what you're looking at, bro. At the moment I'm still far from that area. Yeah, at the moment I'm still quite far from the area that you're looking at. It's not to say you're wrong. Not to say you're wrong, bro. Anything can happen in the markets. There's a possibility for it to do either. I'm just hoping if my strategy can play out, then I can enter my type of trade. That's what I'm hoping for. Juicy because of the 4-hour candle in ES. Let's have a look at the 4-hour candle in ES. Yeah, tell me about it. I know what you're saying. But then again, we've had stuff like price push up like that. That's a 4-hour candle. And that's very bullish. And the next one just went wham. So we've had things like that. Look, very bullish there. And then price bang. Wicked up bullish there. And then price boom. So that can happen. Or it can be the opposite. We can have bullish, retracement, bullish. It can be like that as well. So yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. I do get what you're saying. But MNQ is coming into this area here that we marked out. So let's see what it does. I would love to go for a sell here. But it's way too aggressive for my type of trading. Because if I did go for a sell here, it either go fast to stop me out, or it just dumped big time. Whoa, what's that Punjabi writing? No, it's a funded account, bro. But what is that? What is that? Because I know that's Punjabi writing. I'm not wrong right there. I've seen that 100 times before. What is that Punjabi writing? What does that say? And in English, it says next to it, Har Simran. Har Simran. If it's in English, they'd say Har Simran. Har Simran. Is this on eval? No, this is a funded account. Har Simran. Har Simran, is it okay to call you Simran? Lil Rick, I keep you on a while. I do Uber for people to listen while I ride. Yo, bro, are you got me on your Uber, yeah? Yo, you're gonna make me convert your Uber travelers into traders. Juicy. Oh, I'm right. Or you just saved me from getting manipulated. I don't know, bro. See, that's the thing, Juicy. We don't know. Candle Pips, you ain't got nothing. You need to go. I'ma block you. You need to go, man. Har Simran. Yes, it's Punjabi. It's my name, Har Simran. Very good. Very good. Nice to know we got a Punjabi girl in the building. And she knows what an eval is. Oh my god, that's absolutely brilliant. Har Simran, join the Discord. And how long have you been trading? I absolutely love that. That's absolutely wow, we got 40 people joining us right now. That's absolutely crazy. Guys, I'm just gonna put in the chat now, yeah? I'm gonna put my Discord link in the chat. Make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is for free, so don't worry, no one's gonna get ripped off. Everything's for free. We got a learning hub on there. You can learn how to trade, you can ask questions, you can do whatever you want. You can trade live with us every single day. Watch our YouTube videos, and there's so much free information out there. I support and give everyone as much free education as I can, but my mentorships are paid for. But other than that, I don't really advertise a mentorship unless someone really wants to just come and learn from me and I have to give my time to them, then that's different. But other than that, everything's for free, guys. I think there should be a free space on YouTube, well, the internet, for free for people to learn, where they have structured training rather than just looking on YouTube and just getting overwhelmed because there's so much to look at. Magaya, how much? I've been proper trading and practicing my strategy for like almost a year, and I've bought like 2 evals but blown them. It doesn't matter, Har Simran. You're gonna blow evals forever. Like, even when you're fully experienced funded trader, you're gonna continue blowing evals. But that's not to say you're gonna be shit. You're gonna make a lot of money from it. That's why you're gonna be blowing a lot more, because you're gonna be making a lot more. So yeah, it'll come to a turning point where you're not blowing them and you're making from it. But it takes a time. It takes a little while. What part of the world are you from, Har Simran? Magaya, how much for the mentorship? That all depends. We have to sit down and talk when it comes to mentorships, because it's all going to be about how much time you're going to need from me and how much time we're going to spend together, because my mentorships will go more into one-to-one rather than just giving you a course. I've got a fully programmed course that will come with it. A video, it's got about 38 videos on it. That comes with it. But then the mentorship, how long you would need from me, like we can give you 1 hour a day for an X amount of time. But then when it comes to a program like that, then we have to sit down and discuss. I've not actually got a fixed price on it at the moment. Australia, oh, absolutely brilliant. Make sure you join the Discord and follow on TikTok. Magaya, let's say during the London session. The London session. Magaya, what part of the world are you from? Magaya, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Har Simran, make sure you hit the follow. We've got 4,103 people watching us. No, we got 4,104 subscribers. Thank you very much, guys, for following. Magaya from South Africa. South Africa in the building. We have people all over the world every single day. Do you know how many lives I'm changing right now, motherfuckers? We are helping everybody around the world. Look, man, we got Mr. Where is he gone? Where is he gone? We got Lil Rick 100 on YouTube. Got me on live while he's doing Uber driving. And he's got people listening to us. My guy is saying whoop whoop. Yes, that's right. Whoop whoop, it is. Look, there's some sort of consolidation here, but we don't know what's actually happening here. Is price actually going to completely dump, or is it just going to fake people out and continue pushing up? See, that's the thing. I don't trade in areas like this because I need pure confluences before I take my entries. And right now, there is no entry for me. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Guys, if you want free information, free education, join the Discord for free. Don't worry, no one sells you nothing on there neither. It's just pure space for people learning how to trade. See, look, this is what I was talking about. Is it going to be a fake out and continue pushing up? Or is it going to respect this area here and then just completely pushing down? It's just consolidating right now. Today's not a good day for trading for me anyway. A lot of people have made some money this morning already. The trade I should have... I need to sneeze. Bless me, guys. God bless me. You know, the trade I should have taken is missed. I can't dwell on it. It wasn't 100% proper game plan, but it was something that I should have and could have went for. I watched it play out. I just didn't execute. Maybe because currently I'm unfunded with Take Profit Trader and I need to create a buffer of $1,500. That $1,500 buffer is intraday trading drawdown. So intraday trading drawdown is one of the hardest types of prop firm trading you will ever do. In fact, it's the hardest style of prop firm trading you will ever do, because intraday trading drawdown you don't get anywhere in the world when it comes to brokers. Some prop firms don't use it at all. Take Profit Trader and some other companies use intraday trailing drawdown, because once you get past that buffer stage of intraday trailing drawdown, once you've created it, the intraday trading drawdown stops and then you start getting end of day trading drawdown. But anything above your intraday trailing drawdown, your buffer zone, anything above that, you can take payouts every single day, uncapped. So whatever you make on top of your buffer, you take that money and you put it in your pocket with a profit split of 80-20. So they keep 20%, they give you 80%. That's how it works. Rick Royal, bless you. Thank you so much, brother. If you can get to live program, the drawdown change to end of day for the buffer. Oh my God, Rick Royal. See, that's what I mean. It's absolutely brilliant. That's the reason I love Take Profit Trader. So guys, this area here was consolidating. Everyone thought it was going to start dumping and price just pushed up. So whoever sold here is now in drawdown. So that's why you should never take entries in areas like this. And the only entry you should have been taking here is possibly a buy because we have been bullish, or sitting on your hands and not trading, because this wasn't a good entry right now. It's just a chop. Rick Royal, I got moved to live after 7.2 in payouts. Is that 7.2k in payouts? TikTok's always banning and doing some weird stuff. Yeah, anyway, I got 7.2k in, is that 2k, 7.2k in payouts? So they do it quick if your risk is good and consistent. Yeah, that's right, man. That's why I like to stick to like a set risk. Like if I'm risking 250, I like to make sure my contract sizes are low enough to risk 250, but big enough to just be only risking a little bit on the scale, if you know what I mean. So like low enough to risk. So just say I was in this area here, just say I wanted to maybe buy from this area here. I was uncertain of what's happening here, that's why I never went for the entry. But imagine if I wanted to take an entry here, so I would want like just under that. So I'd make sure my contract size, so that's on 8 now, so I've got enough I've got enough space for movement for the trade to play out, and I've got enough to make good reward as well. So risking $288 between $280 and $300 there would make, if price hits here, it'll hit about $900. So yeah, that's how I like to manage my trades. But yeah, I'd like to always have like a fixed risk to reward when I'm trading, unless you're just going to let the trade run, because if it's bombing, you should let the trade just keep going up or down depending on which direction you're going in. Regina Begum, are you still learning? I see Regina Begum's joined us. Regina, what part of the world are you from? And if you're in the UK, where are you from? Because you was taking signals at one point, weren't you? And I said to you that you should be learning how to trade rather than taking signals. So guys, what I am going to do at some point, I'm going to be giving out signals of my own as well. And yeah, don't get it wrong. I do say don't trade signals, and you shouldn't trade signals, but my signals are for free, so you won't be paying for them. But the only place I will be giving my signals out is on here. So this company called PU Prime, they give you leverage up to 1 to 1,000. So normally you get 1 to 30, 1 to 100, maybe 1 to 500, but these are given 1 to 1,000. And also they give a bonus. So whatever you put in, depending on what part of the world you're from, so you got to read the terms and conditions for that. So if you put in $1,000, they'll give you a bonus of $1,000. So if you, in some countries, if you put so if some countries are a bit less, if you put $1,000 in, they'll give you a bonus of $500, like that. So it just depends. But yeah, this, to get that, you have to click on this link here and sign up that way. So you have to click on the link and sign up that way, or use this code here, FXTRADER2024. Make sure you put that in the referral, and then you will get the bonuses and stuff. But I am going to be giving out my signals, but only if you join up from this link here. I will have my own Telegram and everything soon. So like you'll get probably 1 or maybe 2 signals roughly a day. But I know my trades are always going to be A+. So, but they'll be free. So I've just put it into brackets now of what types of traders you get. So you get your normal traders, guys. So everybody here, you get your normal traders. You get your, 1 second, you've got George, Checkers, Oil, I'm happy from Rotterdam, nice. Fast Food Arc, hey yo, I started trading 3 weeks ago. I need to understand the prop firm game. Fast Food Arc, before you understand the prop firm game, I think you need to understand trading itself. 3 weeks is not long enough. You need to study, and you need to find a style of trading, and you need to know your strategy and stuff before you start looking at prop firms. Because if you don't understand and you go straight into prop firms, you'll start losing a lot of money. That's why you need to be careful. So guys, I put it into like types and styles of traders. So you have your traders that are learners, beginners and stuff at the new stage. So like you got Fast Food Arc here, so they're in the early stages, so they're learning and stuff. So I'll put them in the learners and beginners bracket. Then you get your advanced traders. Then you get your traders like us. You get day traders, swing traders, investors, scalpers, and these guys have educated themselves. They trade themselves. They know what they're doing. Yeah, and they trade every single day, but by themselves. So that's what we're doing. But then you get copy traders. So like they want signals. But then there's some copy traders that want signals, not because they don't know what they're doing. They just ain't got time to be sitting on the charts, and they want to follow someone trustworthy who can just drop them a signal when price goes into a certain area. They know they can execute the trade. So you get them type of copy traders. They're the traders that I want to be targeting. The guys that want signals, who understand trading. But then you get the other copy traders that don't know what they're doing and just blindly trading and blindly following someone and just taking signals and purchasing signals and then just losing a lot of money. That's blindly following it. They're the kind of guys that I wouldn't want to give signals to. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look out for it. Fast Food Arc, so true. I've been putting on the hours to learn. I'm just learning right now in experience. Hey bro, if you just join the Discord, I'm putting the link in the chat right now. If you join the Discord, and you can drop me a message on there, and then we can chat, and then we can try and help you in your journey, because we have a lot of material on our YouTube and on our Discord. We got a learning hub and stuff on there as well. So yeah, there's a lot of places where you can learn for free. Yeah, no problem. Discord's in the link, so just click on the Discord section and then just join the Discord. The Discord's free. There's nothing in there. You don't have to pay for anything. It's just all free. So yeah, I can't actually figure out the price right now. So this possibly can be a fake out right now. Possibly. I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying possibly it can be. But this did look like a reversal, you know. I don't know. But then again, look, you've had these previously. These massive wicks. Price pushed up. Thought it was going to be a reversal, but then completely just dumped. Asian session, guys, there was a gap in the market. This gap needed to be filled. So you guys could have just caught some absolute bangers last night. Let's have a look. But it wasn't clean price action again. It was just moving. You could have caught this trade here actually. To continuation to the downside. So it retraced, and then retraced back into that same area, rejecting it. You knew exactly, okay, price is going to dump from there. So you could have caught this little leg here. That would have been a lot of money. And then obviously retraced again and then pushed down again. So yeah, that was a big move. Oh wow, it kept dumping after that. Yeah, so that was a trade to be taken. And then we've got London session just moving shit. Look at that. That's absolutely shitty price action. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think there's a trade for me today. I'm not gonna look for a trade right. I'll probably give it another 20 minutes, half an hour to see what's happening in the markets. Then I'm probably, if I don't find a trade now in the next 20 minutes, half an hour, then I'm just gonna call it a day and I ain't gonna trade today. Because I'm on a live funded account. I can't afford to make losses because I'm on intraday trailing drawdown. If I need trades, I need pure A+ bangers that are going to make me some good money. And right now, these trades are not going to make the good money. And plus, I'm copy trading it with the Tradeify account as well. So I need that Tradeify account to be passed. And right now, it looks like shit, to be honest. J trades, yeah, that gap fill short this morning was beautiful. Yeah, man, it was nice this morning. Perks of late night, yeah, tell me about it. Sometimes I just feel like it. Sometimes I can't sleep at night and I'll be like thinking, oh, should I just go on and trade? But then I just stay off because I know if I either get into that entry, I'm gonna be on it for hours. Because that's the thing of trading. So once you're in the trade, you can be in the trade for hours. Unless you do set and forget and then you just leave it. But then I don't like that because I like to manage it. If the trade starts going against me, I know if I need to close it or not. But sometimes set and forget is good. Yeah, sleeping with an active position is scary. Tell me about it, man. I've done it a few times. Before, what I used to do, before I used to put on an entry and I used to keep looking at the screen. So what I started doing was I put on an entry, just go have a nap. Just come back to the screen and you just stopped out, blowed out, or if it's just not entering from the correct place. Because I know some people, they set and forget, but they got a game plan. They know, okay, price coming to this area, we're going to have an extended stop loss with the right risk to reward ratio. And if it hits certain areas, we're going to take our profits. But you got to have a proper game plan. You can't just, it's like entering a trade now and just going in the other room and not watching the trade. And then you come back and it's just totally gone against you. It's just annoying. So yeah, you have to like proper have a game plan for it. Whole sleep just dreaming about it. Dreaming about your take profit being hit. And then you wake up and you come downstairs and you're like being stopped out. That's crazy. Oh, come on, man. What kind of price action is this? To be fair, I've missed a trade myself. I've got no one to blame but myself. That was this trade here. Absolute banger. Even though price action was choppy, that was a trade to be taken. Next time I should take them. Even when price came here, I knew that it can go the opposite way, but then that would have been a risk trade. But that's exactly what it's done. So J trades, hear that little bike bell ring and just pray it's TP and not stop loss. Yeah, tell me about it. Fast Food Arc joined the DC server. Thank you very much. Just followed. Thank you very much for following, bro. Yeah, it's a good place for learning. A very good place for learning. We actually spent time with you guys. It's not like it's free as well. I'm just giving back. I'm just giving back to everybody. At the end of the day, trading is a boring and lonely place. So one, I get company for just speaking to people and passing time whilst I'm trading. And another thing is other people can learn from me as well. Rick Royal, I have had to head out. See you later, bro. Yeah, Rick Royal, I'll catch you later, man. But thank you for what you did today. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Anytime, Rick Royal says. Yes, thank you, man. See, you got a lot of people in the space where like Rick Royal, he's probably more of the more advanced traders, but they're always more than happy to help. Like if there's a question or something that's in the Discord that needs to be answered, and if I can't get to it, someone else would have probably answered it if they see it. You'll see someone called Shah Gilo or something like that on there. He's always answering people's questions and stuff, and it's all free. It's just everyone just helping each other, everyone just giving back, because they know when it comes to trading's like, it's a hard space to be in. It's tough. It's hard to like find friends. It's hard to communicate with people. Like the people at the top, they're going to be gatekeepers. They don't want to give out information. They just want to stay at the top and stay at the top themselves, where trading is for everyone. And right now is the time to be in trading, because now it was growing for the past 5-10 years. It has been growing with retail traders, but now more people have got internet at home around the world, not just the UK and US and all that, around the world. Now people have got mobile phones. A lot of people got laptops. So like even like where I was in India, like the poor, well, my family back home from India, I was born and bred in UK. Like a lot of the poor people, they're not poor no more. They're all advanced. Everyone's leveled up a little bit. So there's a lot more people that are coming into trading, and now's the time to be in it, because in the next few years, when they're coming up and growing and new people are coming up and growing, us motherfuckers are going to be the advanced people. And we don't have to be the people at the bottom going up to people and asking people for questions. People are going to be fucking coming to us and asking us, yo, bro. Then they're going to think that we're stuck up, because we're going to be so busy in our lives growing, because trading is your vehicle to make and create money fast. But it's your vehicle to get where you want to in the world fast, well, in your life fast. Because you might not want to stay in trading for life. It might just be a vehicle to make as much money as fast as you can, to invest into businesses that are giving you passive income. Yeah, so that's the goal, guys. Yeah, so the goal is, guys, use trading as a tool. Trading is a tool, so it's a skill set you learn for life. Once you've learned it, you can eat for life. Like, you don't have to depend on anyone, any job, working under a boss, going to interviews, being out of work for months and years, going to a job center to sign on, and then on the flip side of that, you have your freedom, You can go anywhere you want. You can work from anywhere you want. You can travel anywhere you want. You can take your family places. You can take your kids on holidays. You don't have to look at the bank, because there's levels to it. You see, first you get to like making a couple of £100, $100 a month, 2,000, 3,000. Then you replace your income. Then you get to $10,000. When you get to about $10,000 a month or £10,000 a month, so I'd say pounds, better than dollars. When you get to £10,000 a month, now that's covering all your expenses, all your bills, and then you're gonna have extra money to like spend on whatever you want to spend it on, where you don't have to keep looking at the bank. Yeah, but then you level up, then you go to 30k, and then 30k is where everything just changes completely, because now you've leveled up. Once you've gone from 10 to 30, there's nothing stopping you from going to 30 to 40 to 50, unless you're just blowing it and you're not managing your money properly and you're just an idiot. But yeah, so there's levels to it, but to get to the 10k level is the hardest part. Once you get to the 10k level, then everything else becomes easier. That's why they always say your first 100k is the hardest, and anything after that's the easiest, because it's only hard because you're having to learn and you keep failing to get to that part. But once you get to that part, you're experienced now. You've learned it. You've got all the experience you need to keep going and leveling up and scaling. So yeah, guys, it's just getting to that 10k mark. Once you get to that 10k mark and you do it consistently a few times, you can't just say, okay, I made $10,000 my first time, now I'm done. No, you have to do it consistently many times. Then you're going to level up after that. Then you can say, okay, now I'm okay. Now I'm going to keep doing it. You're describing me so well. Fast food arc. What do you mean, bro? Can you elaborate on that? Omar Happy LFC, how is Take Profit? Take Profit is good. Oh, you're on about Take Profit Trader, the prop firm Take Profit. I'm currently on it. I'm funded on it at the moment. I'm at the funded stage. I'm waiting for a setup so I can build my buffer and take my payouts. Yeah, I'm just on the part, bro, where I'm just building the buffer. So all I have to do is create $1,500 buffer, and this actually would have actually given me my $1,500 plus profits. This whole trade, this whole move up here. I was just stupid enough that I didn't enter down here. But then again, it's not 100% my game plan, so I'm glad. In a way, I'm kicking myself that I would have taken a payout today. But then again, I'm thinking, if it's not 100% my game plan and price went against me, then I would have been saying, oh no, I shouldn't have traded, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, better to just sit on your hands sometimes. I want to take it a challenge. $32,000 likes, crazy. 4,105 followers. Guys, we need to grow that. We need to push that to 5,000. Do they pay daily? Yes, they pay daily, bro. They pay daily. The only problem is it's one of the hardest prop firms out there to pass the intraday trailing drawdown, because intraday trailing drawdown and end of day trailing drawdown are total two different things. End of day trailing drawdown comes into the easiest part of trading. It's not easy, that's still hard. But when you do intraday trading, intraday trailing drawdown is so difficult, because if price pushes up, say $1,000, and it retraces $500, you're automatically in $500 drawdown until you reach $1,500. Once you reach $1,500, the buffer stops, and anything above that, you could just keep constantly taking out payouts daily. But if you don't want to go down that route and you want daily payouts, you can do Tradeify. Tradeify is another one. So if you've got my YouTube video, let me just show you my YouTube video. I am so proud of my YouTube videos. Let me show you, bro. I need more people following me on YouTube. I need my YouTube to grow. See, look, this is what happens. You know, when you start trading, you start getting options. You know what I mean? Like, that's why people say, okay, I'm going to start teaching people. I'm going to start educating people. Not because they're not making no money from trading. It's because they're making money from trading, but they want to have now different streams of revenue. They don't want to stick to one stream of revenue. Now they're growing their business. So this is where you guys can be as well. So this is that's what my aim is. This is why I'm live right now. I'm growing it. I'm putting myself out there. I'm growing. Like, I've learned trading fully. Then I want to go into the social media side of things. Then I've got my course, I've got my mentorship, I've got everything. Then you start creating different streams of revenue. See, that's when in trading you start getting options. Trading gives you options in your life. That's the best thing about trading. So yeah, this video here. So if you go on my YouTube channel, FXTRADER2024, and you click on this video here, this video talks about the select account. Traderify select plan explained. So this video here. Fast food lost closer to around 700 USD already, no lie. Though I've been absorbing knowledge like crazy. Yes, bro, just keep absorbing knowledge like crazy. Sometimes it can take you a year, sometimes it can take you 2 years, but don't give up, man. It's the best space to be in. Fast food arc from setup to reading chart to timing and also psychology. Crazy journey so far for brother. Trust me, tell me about it. I have now 50k flex. Omar happy. 50k flex. Is that the flex on Traderify? Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't in a trade today. I wouldn't like to be sitting in a shop unless I caught this trade at the bottom down here. Then I watched it go up, and right now I was sitting down here. Then I'd be like, oh, okay, that's good. I'm making monies. But if I'm entering from here or anywhere, I just don't like the chop. Though I could have entered here because I had a slight inkling that price may just retrace here and just continue pushing up. I could have entered there, but I didn't. Yeah, man. Omar's loving life. So Omar, when you passed your Traderify account, because this is the first time I'm doing Traderify, like obviously I ain't got no option for flex or daily here or whatever. So once you pass, does the option come after? As soon as they say, okay, your account's funded now, you get an email or something telling you you're gonna go into a flex account or a daily account, and then you get your choice. I'm more happy. LFC says yeah. Oh, wicked, thank you, bro. Lil Rick R100, I just signed up for the promo for Ninja Trader with Traderify, but been trading options 3 to 4 years. My first prop account, excited, don't know what to expect though. Lil Rick, just don't expect anything. And what you do, don't be stressed about it. Just what do you mean? Is it like a fast prop firm you've gone with Traderify? So from options, you're gonna now do from options, you're now going to futures. Because I know someone trading options where the buy and sell is totally different, because the buy and sell is like put and call, and then you choose your stocks and shares and the price and contract size. It's all kind of different to how futures trading and actual day trading works. Yeah, give it a go, bro. Lil Rick, I know someone from Canada. He does options trading, so he's the one who showed me about all that put and call and all the rest of that stuff. If you're big at options trading, I can put you in touch with the guy. If that's something that you do make some money on, I can put you in touch with him, and then you can like share ideas of each other. They give you options, says Omar. Oh, wicked. That's absolutely brilliant. I love that. Yeah. But in the next 15 minutes, I'm not going to be trading. But then I know, imagine if price starts dumping and going against me whilst I'm away from the charts. That's going to annoy me. Let's see what I would have made if I took this buy here. I would have definitely hit $750 easy. I would have probably done about, so I would have done it from there, and the stop loss would have been here. So that's about $250. To be fair, I could have tightened it up around about there. So that's $275 to make. Yeah, that would have been about $900. That would have been good. But yeah, for take profit trader, to get the trailing drawdown, I need clean price action. I can't be going with any choppy price action, because as soon as price goes against you, like I said, intraday trailing drawdown, you're automatically in drawdown. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today, because I don't see another trade coming here in the next 10 minutes. And if one does come, I don't really want to be holding on to a trade now. So yeah, no trades for me on this live right now. However, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be watching the charts. If I catch a trade later on in the day, I'll catch a trade, and I'll share that on the Discord if I do end up catching a trade. Lil Rick, were you trying to get in 50% pullback, or you have a sweet spot? Yeah, anything below the 50% discounted or the premium area, if you buy or sell, depends. But this was the area. I'm kind of kicking myself now. That was the area I should have. I misread it, and I shouldn't have. And I'm so stupid for that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fuck it, I can't believe it. This area here, I just can't believe that. That was my exact, now looking back at it, that was game plan. Oh my god, what a twat. It's okay, I've missed the trade. I'm not going to chase now, but if I do catch one later, I'll catch a trade later. Come back for pre-New York. Yeah, no, I'm not going to come back now. I'm just going to, because I've got like some social media stuff to do. I've got some YouTube videos to create. I've got some shorts to be sorting out. I've got and I'm going to be looking at the trading live as well. So and then I get a bit of my own personal space as well. So I'll catch some trades. But I'll be in contact with you, Jay, anyway. If I see anything, I'll let you know. Trade trades. I got in first pullback and got shaken out at the consolidation bit. Which consolidation bit? This bit? Or this bit? This was good, man. I should have entered. I can't believe it. Fast food, can I should you message on Discord? Yeah, of course, man. There's a section on the Discord. It'll have a chat area, chat room. But if you want to send me a private message, you send me a private message first, because I don't message anybody first on either on TikTok, YouTube, or Discord, just because there's a lot of fake Discords and TikToks out there with my profile on it. So I always say I don't message first, but if you message me first, then I'll reply to you depending on what type of message it is. Don't send me no perverted message or anything like that. But no, yeah, you can message me. I will reply back. J Trades, first one you mentioned. This one here. Because remember when... Alright, mate. Thank you. No problem, bro. Yeah, so... Lil Rick, nah, happens, brother. Yeah. So what I'll do... What you do, you have to wait for deeper retracement. Obviously, it broke structure to the upside. Price pushed down. Everyone's just scared that it might be a reversal, but price is continuing up. I could have... But then it turns into could have, would have, should have. Waited for the deeper retracement, which was here. Perfect entry. It was a fucking A plus. All of them were A pluses. I missed them. I've been an idiot. It doesn't matter. I'm talking too much as usual. J trades, yeah, took 10 pound L there. Thought we were gonna fail. Should have just let my SL chill and close it. Yeah, do you know what you need to do, Jay? When it comes to trading, when you've found your area of interest and you know, okay, this is my area of interest, this is my game plan, you respect and trust your analysis. Yeah, if you're putting a stop loss on for $200 like this 1 minute, so just say you were going to enter, just say you were entering there and your stop loss is there, that's $360. So that's a bit too much, maybe, I don't know what. So just say you only want to risk 150, so that's $150. If prices go in there and taps your stop loss, let it tap your stop loss. Yeah, because price can keep coming down to there and then continue pushing back up again. So always, you have to always respect your stop loss. Your stop loss is there for a reason. Never ever, if price comes down here, never ever do this. If your stop loss is placed there, that area, your stop loss has to be there for a reason. Yeah, never ever, if price is going against you, never ever do this. Never ever do that. Never ever do that. Never ever do that. And never oversize, over leverage or anything whilst you're doing that. Yeah, because that's when price will that's when the market will probably go against you and you're not respecting your stop loss, and then you'll just lose more, and before you know it, you blow your account straight away. At least this way, at least you know, okay, you've got a $2,000 drawdown, and just say you're risking 200, 150, just say you're risking $200. At least you know your drawdown is $200. If you get stopped out of the $2,000, if your drawdown was, if your stop loss was $200, you're risking $200 per trade. That's 10 goes. So out of the 10 goes, you lost one. You still got 9 goes. Yeah, but if you keep extending your stop loss like that and it goes into minus 1,000 or 2,000, you're blowing your accounts. So I stick to your stop loss and the reasoning why the stop loss is there, and then just stick to your game plan and use your drawdown on the prop firm as like targets. So like I just say, like, just say I've got a gun and I've got like, and it's got 10 bullets in there. I've taken 1 shot, so that's 9 left. I've taken 2 shots, I lost 2 trades. Okay, I've got 8 left, like that. And then just say you win one, you're going to do a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So you double or triple every time. You double or triple every time. But then if you lose, you cut it at your risk to reward, which is 1. So if you're risking $200, you want to be making 400 or 600, like that. So yeah, guys, it's come to that time. I don't think I'm going to be trading now. I can't actually see something. I can see if price starts reversing, I can see, but I'll trade by myself now later on, and I'm just gonna call it a day for today, and I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. 8:30 AM GMT London session. You know how it goes. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck trading later on. Happy trading. Don't oversize, over leverage, over risk, and blow your accounts. And if you're on a personal broker and your own money, make sure you're protecting your capital at all times. Always use a stop loss. See you later, guys. Love and respect for everyone joining in on the chat. That's been absolutely amazing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we talk things, all good trading things and helping people out. See ya. Oh, before I go, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps my channel out a lot. See ya. All right, bye. I'm going.